Hello, beautiful people. Thanks for coming back and joining me for yoga. For those of you that are interested in testing out your balance and getting some clarity, I'd like to offer you how to come into headstand. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways. We're going to start at the wall. So please take a mat, position the short end of the mat right up against the wall. We're going to use this for support as we learn to come into this pose. We'll start off with a supported headstand, and then we'll move into a tripod headstand, both at the wall, and then I'll show you what it looks like away from the wall. So to set up, turn your body so that your head is towards the wall. You'll interlace your fingers and bring your fingers right up against the wall. Now, an important thing that you want to do as you're setting this up is you want to check and make sure that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. If the elbows are wider, then you'll collapse, and you don't want to do that. You want to support yourself and have a really firm foundation. Now, take the crown of your head inside your hands at your palms all the way up to your fingers. This is our supported headstand. Curl your toes, lift your knees, walk your feet towards your body. This is going to help you bring your hips above your shoulders. Now, when I come in, I lift one foot and come into a tuck position. You can bring your feet to the wall to start and then walk your feet up the wall. Now, you'll feel your heels connected to the wall. You can slowly start to bring one foot away and then bring the opposite ankle together. Squeeze your ankles together, maybe even flex your feet. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And press your forearms to the mat. Feel your head lift just a little bit. Feel the arms engage. And when you're ready to come out, just drop one foot to the mat and then the other. Bend your knees and come into child's pose for a few rounds of breath. Okay, now for those of you that have any neck issues, head issues, I would recommend opting out of this. If you don't have those issues, but you came into this and felt a lot of discomfort in your neck, focus on pushing your forearms down to the mat to get that lift so your head is not smushed. Another way to do this is tripod headstand. You can also do this at the wall, but I'm going to demonstrate facing the camera so that you can see what's happening with my arms. This is going to be a different setup. We're going to take just the hands, the palms, and the crown of the head to the mat. The forearms are going to be lifted. To set up, we make a triangle with the hands and the head. Now, the thing about tripod headstand is that your forearms, your triceps make a nice shelf for your knees to come on if you want to take that step. But you really have to activate your arms. You have to continue to squeeze the elbows in because they're going to want to come out. So bring the head down. Make sure the head and the hands are positioned in a triangle shape. Again, lift off the knees, walk your feet towards your hands. You might want to first bring your knees to your triceps, and then you can press your feet up to come into your headstand. Now, the entire time, you're thinking about keeping those elbows in. You can take some leg variations if that feels good. And then come out when you're ready. Same thing, when you come out, come back into child's pose. Okay, so I'm going to show you the tripod headstand again, this time from this angle. Watch what my arms look like. And I'm going to bring myself closer to the wall for those of you that are unsure about it, but you want to start to work away from the wall. Just give yourself a little space so your head's not right up against the wall, but your feet can be close enough to tap it. So bringing the head down back to the triangle shape, lifting, walking forward, lifting the feet. Okay, so I'm just going to bring my legs straight up, but you can see that if you start to feel wobbly, one heel can find the wall. And then you can practice bringing the ankles together. Continuing to bring the elbows in, foot down, child's pose. Now, if you're having trouble rising up with the tuck position, you can kick the legs up. So coming back into the supported option, the first one we tried. Rather than tucking the legs, you can kick one leg up and then bring the ankles together. Maybe try your leg variations here, making sure you have space wherever you're practicing to fly the legs. And then coming out in your way with control. Back into child's pose. And then rising up. So if this is your very first time trying headstand, the wall is going to be your friend. The wall is a prop. Please use it and then slowly progress away from the wall when you're ready to do your headstand in the free space. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.